Alright, we're going to be playing some of the Tour 6, trying to get the city park holes and prep for a tournament, but we're recording any hole that we get to if we don't already have it. Trying to post some videos for people who are playing Tour 6, get some of the Southern Pines. We got a Juniper Point, hole 3, par 5. Our opponent is disconnecting. We've been having some connection issues today with Golf Clash. So we're going to play it with a Marlin ball. So if you're playing in the pro, you're back in here and you're going to try and put it up by the wind. In rookie, we can make it past this. So now it's just about curl, but this ball doesn't have a lot of side spin on it, so we're not gonna press the issue. We're just gonna play it out here. Just pop the ball out. If you 2, 4, 6, 7, and we want it to go this direction. The reason is when it gets on the other side of that sand, it rolls down towards the green if we can make it over, so we're in a good spot. It wasn't exactly what we were looking for. We wanted to hit there and then it'll dribble down towards that shadow. But it actually drops off quite a bit right there, so if you hit that and you've got any right hand side spin, you could end up down here in the sand or in the trees or in the rough area right here, so it's best to try and keep the ball up. We're a little short of where we'd like to be with our Guardian because we only have 2 topspin. So it's real important with our Guardian that we're able to make it over, but I don't think we're out there far enough to make it over. So we're going to have to do the hop over the sand shot. And our opponent went right through the trees. Awesome. Ended up in the rough, but they're way up front, so they're going to have a really easy shot. We would like to be able to get on the green, and with that 9 wind, the max overpower, we can probably do it. So if we start off a little bit off to the side, we're going to need all of that. We're going to need some backspin, so we're going to come flying into the hole. Even if we hit a good shot to the left or the right, we should still be fine. We happen to hit it perfect. We'll see if there was enough wind to carry us all the way to the green, and we put that little bit of backspin on there to slow us down. Excellent. Got back in play. Now we could have done the bounce over, but the problem with the Guardian is it only has 2 topspin. And if you can bounce it from right here to get over. But the problem is with that big of a wind, if you make just a little bit of a mistake in it, you'll clip the rough on the other side of the sand, and that's definitely a bad place to be. Or when you come over here, you clip the rough just a little bit because the 2 topspin on the Guardian is barely enough to get you over. And if you clip the rough and you end up here at the top on this green, you can't make the putt. So if we'd have had headwind, we would have had to go for the other shot. We wouldn't have had any choice, but because of the wind that we had, we were able to utilize that wind to give us a shot to get back on track after our poor drive. See if we can make this. Hitting it perfect. In the hole. Get in the hole. Go home, ball. And you can see it moved over a little bit there. It moved over. If you take the flag as the center of the cup, it moved over to the other half of the cup, even though it was a perfect shot. And that was not because of wind. That was because there's a slope. There's a little bit of drop in the terrain on the green. And so as it was following that line along, gravity was taking hold and it was kind of pushing it to one side. All right, that was hole 3, par 5, Juniper Point.